We are live now at the Takini Ice Rink in Alaska, Yukon, Canada. And we're here for the second game of the your Juneau Capitals, 14 and under. This will be the B team taking on the Yukon Bantams, their house league team. So the first game was certainly a tough one for our Tier 3 or A group. They lost 10-3. I think they had a little bit of slow legs at first as they had to make the long trek up or long ferry ride and then the trek over the pass to Whitehorse. They definitely picked it up in the second period and played the Yukon team very evenly. And third period, I guess they got a little bit tired, but they still played really hard. And now it's the B team ready to take action here. So this is my first time doing over YouTube. I'm used to the cube, so hopefully I'm doing it all right. I'll probably move down to ice level once the game starts, and if anybody prefers it up high or down low, just text or email one of the moms or other parents here, and they can grab me and put me wherever you want me to broadcast from. So we'll have our Juneau B team out here practicing or warming up right now. We have borrowed a goalie, Alex Arsenal, from the Yukon team. Sounds like he's more of a freestyle skier right now since I guess they actually have snow up here as opposed to us. But he'll be in goal and hopefully he'll have something to prove playing against all his buddies here. Certainly Braden had a lot of great saves in the first game and had a lot of shots and a lot of, certainly the team that played was very top caliber. They're always moving the puck really well, always in the right spot to intercept their passes and always in the right spot to receive their passes from their guys. They probably had 3 or 4 beautiful goals that just went top shelf that really nobody could do anything about. So I imagine this is going to be another tough game for our Juneau team, but they're up here to learn and take on different competition. And so just panning over here to their house league team. Looks like they have a couple big kids out there, but hopefully we're just a little bit faster than them. So I just learned on YouTube there's no pause feature, so I'm going to be just moving down to ice level, and hopefully nobody gets motion sickness while I'm going that way. Actually, I'll stay up here just a little bit, get a different perspective on our guys warming up. I'll be down in our offensive zone. I kind of got used to being in the offensive zone last year with the Pee Wee team because with that Tier 3 team, as we know it, they were a great dominant team, and that's usually where the puck was. I have a feeling the puck's going to be moving back and forth a lot during this game, so we'll just go where the action is. I don't see quite a warm-up or how much time is left on the clock for the warm-up. They're not running a countdown for it, so they should be starting fairly shortly. Oh, they only have 7 kids? Yeah, looks like the Yukon team might be playing a little bit short-handed. Looks like they have only about 8 or maybe 9 kids on the ice. So with us having an almost full team, I think we'll have 3 full lines of forwards. Oh, we have 9? We have 9? Oh, I thought we were going to send up a full contingent, but yeah, we have about 9. One of them, Busby West, helped out the Tier 3 team, so hopefully he saved a little bit in the gas tank so they can skate hard for the Tier 4 kids. Right now warming up, there's Alex at the point. He'll be on one of the forward lines and just gave the puck off to Minta. He'll probably be back on defense. And there goes Busby, passes it to Lake. Lake is our tall guy, and he'll be, he won't really be an enforcer out there, but he's definitely can play physical when need be. And Ilya, too, number 13, will be out on one of the forward lines. And we have Arvid Bush taking the puck up at the point and dumping into Jack Sisney. So he's rejoined the team. And then we'll also have Aiden Allison, who's just skating right through the middle now, and he'll be one of the other defensemen. So certainly once they get on the ice, we'll get all the lines sorted out for you. But it will be a little bit short. Buzz just took a pass there from Minta and missed the net. And then here comes Lake skating in. Minta giving them a little bit of pressure. So it looks like our guys are warming up well. So it looks like they might, looks like the Yukon guys are coming back in. So we're going to move down to ice level and hopefully get this game underway. There's a brief glimpse of Isla, one of the cheerleaders here.
Over there in the corner is where the video camera is. It's actually a pretty good view.
Oh, really? Up on, right where, oh.
Yeah.
Cool. I think that might be a good spot. Okay. Ryan Rumsberg just gave me a good idea. I can go over where actually they have the camera, the rigger camera that they have for these events, and I'll see if that gives us a good view of the ice. Kind of be a little bit away from the rowdy cheers from Juneau, but maybe that's good. We'll have a better sound. So here we go. We'll be just right at center ice. That should get us a good view. So your Juneau Capitals will be moving towards the right. Looks like we have Lake, Alex, and Arvid out there on the first line. Minta picks up, dumps the pass over to Lake, and puck gets controlled by Yukon, and they skate in. Lake grabs the puck from behind, tries to clear the zone. Up to Alex. Alex is able to knock it out, and then Yukon retreats with Alex getting good pressure on him. Alex is able to knock it down into the zone behind the net, and there goes Arvid. Yukon swings it around, but Mintum just missed it trying to keep it in as the puck goes down to our end. And Jack's able to chase it down, backhands it out, and here comes Arvid. He's going to go ahead and skate it out of our zone and bring it up. Lake's coming across the center, trying to get room. Arvid stops, looking for Alex. That gets picked up by a Yukon defenseman, and they skate it out, or probably one of their forwards. So here comes Yukon back down in our zone, pulls up, was going to try to get a shot, kind of feathered a little pass in the middle. No one was there, well defended. And now on defense, it looks like it's Aiden Allison, just skated it out. Tried to pass it up to Ilya, but just a little bit past him. So it looks like we have, Jack's back in there in defense. We got Ilya on forward. Actually, I'm sorry, that was Jaeger. I'm probably going to confuse Jaeger and Jack a little bit, but we'll get it straightened out. So we have an icing on Yukon. So bring the puck back up inside the Yukon zone. So on offense, we do have Ilya, Busby, and Jack. Sorry, I couldn't find Jack there. He was skating off in the corner. So it looks like, Busby's going to play center. He takes the face-off, won by Yukon. Good pinch in by Jaeger to keep the puck in. And now it's under one of the Yukon players. He's down on the ground. He's trying to get up. Battle for the puck along the boards. It's hard to see. It looks like it gets pushed back almost behind the red line. Jaeger does a good job in keeping it in. Buzz has got it, trying to get around the boards. Gets not interfered with, but they're able to block him. And now their number 20 brings it down the boards, brings it in his zone, but then cleared out by Jack. Good job by Jack. Yukon dumps it back into our zone. Aiden tries to pass it up to Ilya, but they weren't quite on the same page there. Oh, a centering pass goes through everybody. Nobody was there for Yukon. And now Alex has got a, 1-on-2 break. Tries to get across the line. He does. Jack's there to help him out. Again, puck gets stuck against the board. Alex digs it out. Might have a chance. Nice pass to Lake. Lake's got an open shot. He shoots. And a goal. A goal by Lake. Nice feed there from, I believe it was Jack. So Juno is on the board first at 1-0. They left him wide open on the right wing, and he took a shot, and he scored. Good job by Lake. I can't remember, didn't quite hear who got the assist, but I think that was Jack that got the centering pass there, or the pass off to it. Now here comes Alex with the puck. He's a good skater. He skates it in to the zone. Gets picked off or intercepted by Yukon. Arvid tries to keep it in, but it gets pushed out, and now Yukon's on a break. It's going to be good job by pinching down by Jaeger to keep him from shooting. Yukon keeps it in the zone, and he skates in. They kind of left him alone, skated in. The shot up's in the middle. Got one save, and then our goalie, Alex, our borrowed one, got the save. So it's been a little while since I've done one of these broadcasts, so it might be a little bit rough at first. So Buzzy's going to take the face-off right to the left of our goalie. Wins the face-off, gets it over to Jack. Jack tries to clear it around the boards. Ilya can't quite get to it first. Oh, and then Jack tried to pick it up, but couldn't quite get it. Minta passes it up to Jack, went briefly off the skate, but he skates it in. Busby tries to pick it up and gets knocked out, but Yukon picks it up. As they come around, good job by Jack by cutting him off. Now Buzz going to try to cut him off on the other side, but they're able to clear it up. But Minta was right there to pick it up, dumps it back in. Trying to find the puck. Busby picks it up, tries to break in and can't, gets intercepted. And then Jack tries to dump it in and gets picked up. Yukon person fanned on it right as Busby tried to hit the deck to block it, but to no avail. So Yukon tries to bring it up the right side. He breaks through. He's got one person to beat, and good defense there by Aiden. Didn't let him by. And now Jack has it. He brings it up. He's got a full head of steam. I'm sorry, that was Elliott. Buzz got to get on side. I think that he does. Buzz is leaving the ice. And now Elliott drops it back in. Kind of a battle right along the boards. Aiden tries to knock it in, and then it gets stolen by Yukon. And Jaeger's playing a really good game. He's putting a lot of pressure on the puck. Here comes Jaeger trying to get at the puck. And then Arvid gets it. Arvid had a breakaway, but just missed on the left side. And then Lake is there to clean up a second shot by Arvid. Goalie stopped it, but Lake was right there on the doorstop to get his second goal of the period. So Lake is on fire right now. And is being right where he's supposed to be. So that is great to see. So, yep. Lake's stat is usually one of the more vocal cheers, and he's certainly very happy right now. Face off won by Juno. Minta backs up, gets it, has it in our zone, passes it in the middle. Alex clears it. Now Busby's got it. He's got Lake on the right side. He goes in. Busby just got a shot. He skated in from the left side, shot it high, but the goalie got it with his blocker. Minta kept it in, tried to get a pass into the middle. Now Lake's gonna muscle around the side, trying to pick up the puck. Gets it up to Alex. Alex is looking to center it, can't get it. Jaeger is battling, but can't quite keep it from getting out. Lake intercepts it, brings it back in. Tries to bring it back to his backhand, and he slips. So, yep, Juno putting on lots of pressure right now. Till then, they just cleared it out. Would have been icing, except for our goalie stopped it. Jaeger backs up, gathers the puck, and will bring it up through the middle ice. Intercepted by Yukon, but Jack's back to get it. Now Buzzy's got it, trying to skate through the middle, dumps it off to Jack. Jack is going, brings it into the zone, but gets picked up by Yukon. They go around the net. Buzzy's getting pressure on it. Good pressure. Now, Ilya just had a shot there, and then Jack tried to follow it up and just couldn't quite get enough mustard on it. Now their number 20 brings it down the boards and dumps it in, and then there's a whistle for offsides. So yeah, Juno's applying all the pressure here. So our Tier 4 boys and Minta are doing a great job. So they just have 2 offensive line, and they have 3 defensemen altogether, so just rotating through. Jaeger's got the puck. He skates it up across the mid-ice, trying to get it in the zone. Gets into the zone, and then Jack picks it up. He's going down in the corner, battling number 17, pushes him off the puck, gets it back, and then one of their offensive men come back and picks up the puck. Tries to go on the side, looking for somebody to pass. No pressure on him, so he takes off down the middle, starts skating away, blocked in by Jack. Jack's playing a great game too. And another defenseman Yukon guy goes down along the boards, but he gets the puck out or backwards far enough for his guy to pick it up. So number 14 skates in, but Lake is all over him. And then Jaeger comes back to help out too. Now Minta's got it around the ice and gets it up to Lake. Lake passes up to Buzz, but Buzz was on a line change, and here comes Alex now. So here comes Alex. Lake had a great pass to Buzz, but Buzz was going back to the bench after playing the first game. I think he's probably got some tired legs, but I think he'll keep churning. Then Alex intercepts a clearing pass, gets it back to Lake. Lake tries a long shot. It's on ice, and then Arvid was there right to cover it up and knock it in. So it is 3-0 now. So yeah, Lake took a shot just from the blue line. It wasn't a too powerful shot, but Arvid was right there to get the rebound and put it in right between the goalie's pads, going 5-hole. So yeah, this line is being highly productive of Alex, Lake, and Arvid. Won again by Juno, the face-off. Minta has it, trying to clear off, but she's got pressure. Alex comes back to help him out. And then he tries to skate around the side. Does get around him. Centers it to Lake. Lake's had just one person to beat, but good forecheck there by Yukon to come back, steal the puck. Now this guy, number 10, brings it into the zone, but gets picked up by Lake. And also some good pressure there by Aiden Allison. So yeah, I think the Tier 4 guys are showing that their legs aren't too tired. They probably got maybe a little bit of pizza before hitting the ice. So Jaeger brings it up, does a back pass as almost he goes across the line, not picked up by anybody. Ilya's got it, dumps it in, but is picked up by their largest player. Now Jaeger has it, skates in around the side, goes into the corner. He still has the puck. He's looking for a centering, somebody center to. Alex is there, big scrum behind the net. Both Alex and Ilya are trying to help. Alex tried to get a wraparound, and big scrum in front, and the goalie covered up the puck. So we had all 3 guys behind the net. Alex will pick up the puck and try to do a wraparound, and almost got it. So again, Juno applying all the pressure here. So we'll have a face-off just to the right of the Yukon goalie. Busby will take this face-off with Ilya and Jack out there. Yukon ends up picking up the puck, clears it out of the zone. Buzzy's got it, dumps it back into the corner, and then he skates after it. He's got faster legs than some of the Yukon guys. There goes Minta. Minta centers it, almost gets through to Busby, but gets intercepted by Yukon, and they clear the puck down. Jaeger will chase it down into our zone. Looks like we won't be going for a line change, goes behind the net. Oh, almost loses a skate, and then clears it out, and then down the ice. Let's see if they're going to call icing here. Yep, an icing call. So I think Jaeger just almost blew a tire there, and then his clearing pass just went too far. So we'll have the face-off back to the right of our borrowed goalie down here. So this will be Alex taking the face-off, and he gets it back to Allison. Aiden tries to get it, almost gets cleared out, but not quite. Pinched in or kept in by Yukon. They did a centering pass, but nobody's there. Minta tips it with her stick over to Jaeger. And then Jaeger, pass stolen by Yukon. They had a shot on goal, but it was saved, and then the follow-up was saved also. Yukon still keeps it in our zone. And Alex is going to chase it down, tries to skate around the side. Oh, he does get by him, as far as I can tell. And the puck goes down almost to Yukon zone. Lake pressures it, can't quite get it, and then gets dumped back into the Juno zone. Around the back of the net, and then Minta and Arvid pick it up. Arvid knocked it around, but Yukon keeps it in. Lake does a centering pass to Alex. Can't quite get it out, still can't get it out. Number 10's got a shot, maybe, nope. Picked up good defense by both Minta and Lake. They'll get their sticks on the puck, and the guy, number 10, couldn't shoot. Still trying to clear it. Yep, there he goes. Alex is able to clear it out. Lake's trying to chase it down, but can't quite beat the Yukon player to it, who knocks it back in the zone, but it's going to end up being icing. So that will allow Juno to get a shift change here as Ilya, Busby, and Jack come out. So again, another face-off to the, left of the goalie to the right of the goalie from our perspective. Buzz will take the face-off. Picks up by a Yukon player, and he skates it out of the zone. He's got some speed, but Aiden gets enough pressure on him that he gets turned over, backed into the zone. Guy dekes Buzz, but still can't get it out. Then Ilya gets it down in the zone. Buzz has got a shot out front, shoots it, and a save. Oh, Busby had a great chance chasing down that puck there, but couldn't get the shot in. Good save there. Centering pass, no one's there. But Yukon's still not able to clear it out of the zone, so now they're going to be able to skate it out. Gets the centering pass. That was a good centering pass. Number 10, who seems to be about their best player, gets a shot. Oh, goes over the net. It was a low shot, but goalie paddle knocked it over the net. Feeds it back to 14. Get a shot from almost from the blue line. Save. He didn't quite cover it up, and then they're able to push it in. So right between the pads. So that's a good follow-up from the slap shot from up on top. Number 10, who seems to be their most active player, gets the goal on the rebound. So now it is 3-1 Juno, and there is sorry about having given you updates on the time, but there's a minute 50 left in the first period. So we do play at least two 18-minute periods at our run time, and the third period I didn't notice in the last game if it's 15 minutes non-run time or what have you, but once we get to it I'll let you know. So in the corner, number 10 gets another shot off. Oh, and he gets another goal. So there's a battle down along the boards in the left-hand corner, and it got fed out to number 10 that was sitting right inside the circle and was able to shoot it home. So now it's 3-2 with just a little over a minute left. So a couple little defensive lapses, but I think our guys will try to get this back. So it's Alex, Lake, and Arvid out there. So Minta, We won the face-off again. Minta got tried to pass it over to Aiden. He lost control of it briefly, but passed it up to Lake, but then got stolen from Lake. So Minta has a puck behind the net. She has plenty of room to skate. Passes it up to Arvid, intercepted by their number 11. And another battle in the corner. Number 7 has it, looking for a centering pass. No, he shoots it off the side of the net. Didn't really have anybody open up front. Centering pass there goes through everybody and outside the zone. And then Jack will chase it down. Guy loses the puck. Jack's got a breakaway. And he just loses the puck. And then he himself goes into the net. So, yeah, he had a great chance there, but puck just got a little bit ahead of him, and as he tried to reach out to get it, he lost his balance and went into the net. So, I guess if you can't score with the puck, you can score with your body. And so that ends the first period here. Oh, and they're going to actually call a... Okay, Arvid was coming to the penalty box. I guess he thought he might have a penalty on him, but I didn't see any signal from the referees if there is actually a penalty or not. So anyway, after first period, your Juneau Capitals are in the lead 3-2 off 2 goals from Lake, and then the other goal was from Arvid. Oh, it's going to be, I get it. I'm not too quick, but here Arvid is actually, did call a penalty on Yukon, and it's going to be a penalty shot taken by Arvid. He skates in, tries to deke the goalie, but nope, the goalie denies him. Tried to go to his stick side, and it was a great save by the Yukon goalie. And then Arvid goes and gives him a high five for, as the penalty shot didn't quite work at the end of the period. So after one, Juneau's up 3-2. And it'd be nice to go to a commercial break, but there's no commercials here. So our coaches are hard at work. We have all 3 coaches on the bench for this game too. So with 3 games here, with 3 games today, they'll certainly be busy the whole time. And certainly that's Jason Kohlhase, Kevin Hansen, and then Mike. Bovitz, of course. And of course, they all have kids out there on the ice. Though right now with the tier 4s, it's just Sam isn't. Of course, Sam and Carter and Gabe aren't out there. But they are in the stands behind the bench, giving lots of support to their fellow teammates. And they are pretty loud, so that's great to see them cheering on their tier 3 guys. So it's certainly 3-0 until about the last minute and a half, where their player number 10, wish I could get his name, but he seems to be one of their better players, got 2 goals. One off a nice centering pass and one off a rebound. So now we have the start of the second period. It's going to be the Ilya, Buzz, and Jack line out there to start. And then on defense, it's going to be Aiden and Jaeger. So we kind of mentioned in the intro, the Yukon guys, it looks like they just have 3 guys on their bench. And then Buzz gets a breakaway right off of the thing. Oh, he misses, and misses the net. So I think there was kind of a buzz right after the face-off, and a couple of the players stopped, and Buzz didn't stop, which he usually doesn't know how to stop. And he got a shot off, and then just missed it on the left side, and then the net came off the moorings. So Yukon won. There continues to be whistles here. I'm not sure what's going on. So Juneau had won the face-off, and they got the puck up to the point, but something happened. So here comes the next face-off. Busby gets it over to Ilya, but Ilya can't quite control it. And then Yukon's able to get it out of the zone as they skate across the ice. Buzz goes there, can't quite keep it from going into our zone, but it is picked up by Jaeger. Gets it up to Jack. Jack can't quite get it out of the zone. Then Busby gets it out of the zone. Jack's going to try to chase it down, put some pressure on it, gets it, pressure on it, and then Busby picks it up. Oh, get it, Buzz, get it, Buzz. Sorry, oh, there's going to be a penalty on Juno. So I was kind of watching my own kid, what happened, but I might have been actually interference. Oh, no, they're not calling a penalty, sorry. Just saying that was delayed offside. So now Yukon has it down in our zone. They've passed up to their point, got by him, and then went the full length of the ice. And it's going to be icing. Actually, I thought that was a pass off our guy that went down, or Yukon pass that was errant that went down there. But they called it icing. So the face-off comes back into Juno's zone. We have Minta back there on defense with Jaeger. And it's the productive Lake, Arvid, and Alex line. Alex will take the face-off, knocks it back in our corner, picked up by Jaeger. He skates around, is going to skate it out. He has some room. Passes it up to Arvid off the board. So Arvid's got some room to move in. Uses his body to try to keep away. Centering pass to Lake. Lake's got a hat trick. That's awesome. And is pretty happy about it. So yeah, Arvid was able to skate in on the left side, use his big body to keep the defense away, and then it's either a shot first or then a centering pass. And again, Lake was right where he was supposed to be and got the goal. So now it's 4-2 your Juno Capitals. No hats are flying on the ice right now. It's all kind of netting, and I don't think they have anybody to clear off the hats if they did land there. So anyway, Alex wins the faceoff, goes back in our zone, and Jaeger chases it down but gets some pressure. Good forecheck pressure by Yukon, and they steal the puck. Tries to skate to the center, get a centering pass. Oh, we'll get a stick on it, and then they had a guy right on the left of the goal who had a chance, but he fanned on it too. As they battle behind the net, Mintz has got it, tries to clear it off, but it goes off the skates of a Yukon player, and then back around the other side. Lake chases it down, tries to get it out, pins the guy against the boards, but Yukon picks it up again. Alex tries to get it out, but can't quite get it out. Now another collision between Jack and one of their players. Still battling, so Lake's got it, dumps it behind the net. Oh, nobody there but Yukon to pick it up. Minta puts pressure on, tries to center it, but hits the back of the net. Tries to center it again, but Alex gets his stick on it. And now it goes into the far corner to Arvid, and Arvid's got some space. He's going to skate it out. He's got some speed coming into the zone. He's got Lake on one side, tries to flip it off the boards, but it kind of gets caught up. Alex picks it up and is able to dump it in, but picked up by Yukon again. They're putting some good pressure on it. Alex puts some pressure on it, is able to. And then Lake gets another shot off. Saved by the goalie. Good heads-up shot there by Lake, but it's a good save by their goalie. And then their number 20, their big guy, brings it down. Aiden is able to get a stick on it, and it goes over our net. So good defense there by Aiden, pinching down and preventing a good shot there. Minta just picks it up the middle, tries to dump it to the sideboards, gets picked up by a Yukon player. Now goes behind the net, but Aiden's got it. He's going to skate it out, passes it through the middle, under Buzz's. Buzz just dumps it down and is going to trace it down himself. He can't quite get there before the Yukon player does. But Aiden picks it up at center ice, loses his balance a bit, and the Yukon player number 10's got it. He's got a breakaway, and good save there. Jack was able to come back and help out on defense, so he couldn't really get a good shot off. And now Minta's got it around in the corner, trying to get it out. She has no help right now. It's kind of pinned there. Yukon player comes up, tries to pick it out in center, but can't it. Then Ilya gets it and centers it, but nobody's there. And then a shot off the helmet from the point of our borrowed goalie, Alex, but he gets the save. Buzzy's able to dump it down to Jack. Jack tries to chase it down. He still has it, looking for a centering pass. Oh, he gets hit into the wall pretty hard, but it looks like no call. And then it gets cleared out by Yukon, but it's going to be a face-off down in the Yukon zone as it is icing. So we have 12:06 as the clock counts down in the second period. Your Juneau Capitals are on top 4-2. The second period's been a little bit tight, but certainly Lake got another goal, so we're up 4-2. Dad is giving him some positive encouragement as he's back out there with Alex and Arvid. Alex takes the face-off, wins it, gets it over to Lake. Lake dumps it around the back, fanned on by the Yukon player and picked up by Arvid. Arvid's looking for a pass, spins around, still trying to decide what to do, goes behind the net, picked up by Alex. Alex is trying to get in the center. Lake got clobbered as he tried to take the pass. He goes back into the center. Yukon player is down on his knees. They're trying to get some room in the middle. Alex tried to wrap around, but just no room to get it out. And then Yukon able to pick it up, try to get it out, but good pressure by Arvid to keep it in. But Yukon controls it. Arvid goes behind the net again to intercept it, tries to steal it. Is still battling behind there. Gets it out to this when the Yukon players got out of the center, and they're able to clear it, and they have almost a 2-on-2, and then Lake on the back check comes and just steals it from him. And he skates it back into the zone. Lake's playing like he's on fire. And then tries to dump the pass to dump the puck to Alex, who does pick it up. Kind of in the corner looking for a pass, battling. It's not much room there. But both Ilya Jack and Minta just had a shot that went wide, a goal. Yukon's able to clear it out. Jaeger was there, almost had a pass over to Minta. It's almost intercepted by number 10, and he would have had certainly a breakaway there, a free shot at goal, but it's picked up by Minta. Gets centered to number 7, but he's able to get it. Now Buzz has it. He's got a one-on-one. Tries to, but the Yukon player takes it from him, but Buzz is still battling behind the net, trying to chase him down, and then gets helped out by Jack. He gets it, and Elliot's got it at the point. Oh, he should have had a shot, gets another shot, tries to go high, goes too far over the net, and then picked up by Yukon. Oh, Minta does a great job of pinching in and keeping the puck in. Great job there by Minta. Buzz has got to break away, and he's got to go right in front. So Buzz has the goal. The puck came out front. He kind of deked the goalie and went his glove side. So it's now 5-2 Juneau. With a goal by Buzz, and I'll try to get... Who was the assist on that one? 18. Or 18, who was the assist? Is that 41? Okay, unassisted goal by Buzz. So I got our first line out there with Arvid, Alex, and Lake. They win the face-off 2, goes back to Minta. Looks around, passes it over to Aiden. Aiden gets it out of the zone, flies it up in there to Lake. Lake tries to pick it up. It's hard to find the puck right now. There it is. Gets picked up by Yukon. Physical play there as Arvid gets knocked down, but he gets right back up. So, number 14 picks up the puck, does a centering pass, but no one was there. Picked up by Lake. Tries to get it out, but number 17 squeezing down on defense. Picks it up. And then their number 7 had an open shot in the middle, but Minta squeezed in and was able to prevent him from getting a good shot. Now, Lake got it out of the zone. Yukon dumps it back in, but picked up by Minta. And then 17 has it, and a good stop by the goalie. So number 17 was able to wrestle the puck away from Aiden, but goalie stood tall. And now Arvid's got it behind them, tries to skate it out. Ends up losing the puck. Minta picks it up. Goes off the board to Alex. Alex skates it up. He's got a 2-on-3. Kind of everybody getting crowded. Alex moves back towards the center. Gets picked up by their number 14. Kind of a battle up there. And then Jaeger comes and tries to keep it in. Just barely keeps it in. Gets it. Tried to get it around to Lake. And Lake was just spun around the other way. Goes behind the net. And then they're able to clear it. Buzz coming off the bench. Picks it up. Gets it over to Minta. Minta tries to dump it in. Is able to dump it in. Buzz gets it. And he tries a shot from the corner. Can't get there, but a follow-up by Jack. And it trickles in. So Buzz tried a shot, and it kind of went across, just fluttered across to where Jack could pick it up, and then he put it in. Kind of got caught up on the goalie's pads, but it trickled in. So that was a goal by Jack. Not sure if they're going to give Buzz the assist on that one or not, but they're same lines out there. Buzz takes the face off. Number 10 is able to skate in with it. Tries to dump it around the boards, and that's going to be picked up by Jaeger, and they're actually going to call a penalty here. Penalty, tripping on Ilya. So we have our first penalty of the game as Ilya comes to the sin bin. So a trip on 10. Certainly 10 is their most dynamic player, and just trying to stop them, and just ended up with a trip. So it'll be your Juneau Capitals being shorthanded, and out there is Busby, Aiden, Jack, and I can't tell on the far side. It looks like it is, Jack and Jaeger. Oh, and they score a goal off of the just after the face-off. I'll have to look at the replay to see what happened there, but I think everyone was just kind of asleep and they're battling for it and just got knocked out, and the goalie couldn't quite see it. So that was a rather short power play of just about 5 or 10 seconds before Yukon was able to score. So we have 5:44 left in the second period, and Juneau's still on top, 6-3. So Ilya comes out of the penalty box, and then it'll be the Arvid, Alex, and Lake line out there. And number 10 wins it off the face-off, tries to get it in, but good defense by Jaeger by giving him no room. And then 11 pinches down, tries to get a shot off, but can't quite get it. Goes up to the point. To 7, he tries a slap shot, picked up by number 17. And it's a battle. Oh, another quick goal. So good cycling of the puck there by Yukon to get the goal. Got it up to the point, dumped it down, and number 17 was there. He got a short shot off. I think it was blocked, but then a follow-up rebound somebody put through. So it's now 6-4 Juneau with about 4:48 left. So keep the same line out there. And then we win the face-off. Lake tries to skate it in, gets around on the left side, has a little bit of room, ends up losing the puck, but Arvid's there to pick it up, to keep it in, dumps it around the net. Alex is trying to get around there to get to it, doesn't have quite enough room, and number 20, their big guy, skates it out, but good pressure by Arvid, but it does flip over another stick and gets out. Yukon regroups, and number 20 tries to bring it down again, but Lake is able to push it away, and it ended up being offsides by Yukon. So a good play there by Lake. And so we'll have another face-off just almost right in front of us with the line change with Jack and Buzz and Ilya back out here. Yukon wins the face-off. They try to dump it in but can't, and then it gets picked up by Buzz. Buzz is trying to keep it in our zone, and 3 Juneau guys are on their big guy, but it comes out with Jack. Jack tries to get pushed a bit, but goes around the net looking for a pass. Busby's up there, gets it back to Minta. Minta centers it over to Aiden, just a little bit in front of him. He comes in, tries to keep it, well, it does keep it in. Couldn't quite get to the puck. And then Ilya was there to back him up. Buzz spins around. Oh, had a great pass to Jack, and Jack just ended up fanning on it. And then Jack gets a good centering pass, but no one was there for it. Ilya chases it down, gets it behind the net. No, it pops out. Jack is behind there battling. And Ilya's still there, so Ilya tries a long shot, gets in front, and then the goalie covers it up. So good puck movement there by Juneau. It seems like in the first game with the Tier 3 guys, the Pee-wees that they played against, they were in all the passing lanes. And it seems like maybe our Tier 4 guys learned something from that. So they're just in all the passing lanes, and it's been hard for Yukon to clear the puck at most times. So we have a line change here. Got Alex, Lake, and Arvid out there. And then on defense, it's going to be Aiden and Jaeger. Alex wins the face-off, and it is a goal by Arvid. So now it is 7-4. So a quick win by Alex out the face-off, and then Arvid's able to push it right past the goalie. So a quick goal by Juno, and we're up 7-4 now with just under 2 minutes left in this second period. So Alex wins the face-off. Lake grabs it over to Aiden. Aiden gets over to sorry. Arvid is able to pick up the puck, clears it out of the zone. Lake's going to chase it down. It's picked up but calmly by number 20 on Yukon, and he gets it out of the zone. Arvid pinches on the side, is able to get him out. Alex on his knees, gets a pass up to Arvid in the middle. Gets it off to Lake. Lake tries to get it on number 20. He's trying to, can't quite get him. A lot of traffic, can't quite get it, but then Alex gets it. Tries a centering pass that's intercepted. Then Arvid has a shot right in front. So, yeah, Alex had a pass that was just intercepted, but the puck came free, and Arvid was sitting there all by himself and slams it home. So I think Arvid has a hat trick now. Wish I had a goal sheet in front of me so I can keep track of this cavalcade of goals. But, yep, scores 8-4 with just 30 seconds left in this second period. Buzz takes the face-off, won by Yukon. They try to get into their zone. See who has the puck. Just a lot of... Buzz tried to clear the zone and ended up being offside. So Buzz got it out. He's trying to get a breakaway, but number 10 blocked it. And that's going to really end our period here. Buzz takes the face-off, goes to number 10. Oh, you don't want to give him a shot in the last few seconds. He tries to, loses the puck over in the corner. Ilya picks it up and knocks it harmlessly away. So after the second period, your Juneau Capitals are on top 8-4 by goals in that period, by 2 by Arvid, 1 by Buzz, and 1 by Jack. For people looking at their score sheets at home, Buzz will be on there as Brendan. So, yep, your Juneau Capitals are keeping the heat on as they're in the home black jerseys right here.
They've got to be done by 9 o'clock anyway. I'm with you. I'm not saying you're... Oh, yeah?
It looks like there's some interesting discussions right now on the scorekeepers, just that they'll have to go to some sort of runtime or figure out how much time that they have left to play, since they have to be off the ice by 9 for the next Tier 3 game that will be following this. We'll see. I heard earlier from the coaches that Lake might be the one moving up to the tier to help out the Tier 3s to fill out one of their lines today or tonight. So hopefully he keeps that fire in him. That is just turn things on in this period. Juno comes up with a good cheer. And so we'll start the third period, and there'll be 12 minutes on the clock. And I think it will be stoppage time until it gets to be late, then they'll do run time. So it's Ilya, Buzz, Jack line. Face off 1 by Yukon, and they dump it into our zone. Picked up by Minta. She tries to clear it, but number 10 picks it up. But then it does get out. Buzz does the back pass, tries to keep it out, and gets dumped on the ice into the zone, chased after by Jack in the corner. And as the Yukon player goes around the net, still good pressure by Jack. He had Busby up at front. Oh, Busby, a back pass. Oh, he did a no-look pass. Jack couldn't quite get good wood on it, and then another shot went straight up in the air as one of the Yukon guys blocked it. And so here comes, there we go. Number 10 tried to bring down the ice, but good back pressure by Ilya, and then Mintez will pick it up. And Yukon players are bringing out. They're actually looking a little bit tired right now. Tries to dump it in the center as he goes across the blue line into the zone, but no one there. Minta picks it up, does a nice move on one of them, but can't quite get by another. Yukon's got it in the corner, dumps it around the net. Their number 7 is there, but Ainsdale will pick him up on a centering attempt, and then Lake gets it, passes it out to Buzz. Buzz tries to get around number 14, can't quite do it. Probably tried to get too fancy there, but I think he got a shot on goal. And then followed up by Arvid, but he can't, hits another stick and goes over the goal. Buzz goes to the bench, and out comes Alex. Shot there by Jaeger, gets by the goals. So Jaeger's pinching down a bit and got a slap shot in right on the right side of the goalie from our perspective. So Jaeger in the defense joins the scoring, so that's Jaeger's first goal of the game. So now it is 9-4, Juneau. So we have the Lake Alex and Arvid Bush line out there. Yukon wins it, but Alex gets it, he picks it up, he's got a breakaway, tries to get around number 7, but good defense, and then he had another chance on goal, but just fanned on it as he had 2 or 3 other Yukon players around. Still battling behind the net, gets knocked down, tries to get backed up, but Lake picks it up, tries to center it, and then there's going to be a penalty. Couldn't quite see what the penalty was. Hope we can pick it up from the rough here as number 7 goes number 7 for roughing. So we'll have a line change here. So Buzz, Ilya, and Jack come out. And then on defense, it looks like it's going to be Minta and Jaeger. So Buzz is prepared to take the face-off. And we have 9:56 left in the third period. As we wait, as Yukon tries to get another player up there on the ice on their penalty kill team. So there's Buzz ready to take the face-off. He wins it, gets it back to Jaeger. Jaeger's going to shoot it right at the goal. He knocks it down. Buzz goes behind the net, tries to pick it up. He's battling there, trying to get it. He's got 2 Yukon guys on him, and the number 10 picks it up, skates it, clears it out through the center. Actually, it wasn't number 10, but it was number 10 was where the pass was intended to. Minta picks it up, does a nice spin around to get the pass up to Ilya, and then Ilya's pass over gets intercepted, and Busby gets in the zone, but then poked away by number 17, but picked up by Ilya, does a cross-ice pass to Jack. Jack gets it off the boards. Buzz is onside. He gets a long shot off by Jack, gets a centering pass, but no one was there. Buzz was just one stride too late. Picks it. Oh, it's a nice centering pass. Oh, Ilya had a great centering pass to Jack, and he just missed the side of the net. That was an awesome pass by Ilya just inside the blue line from our corner here. And Jack just couldn't get quite enough a stick on it, and it just went by the left side or far side. But some great play there by that line. They had some good opportunities. And we'll do a line change out here. So here comes Arvid, Alex, and Lake. And Alex will take the face-off. So there's still 1:06 left in the penalty and 9:05 left in the game. And it is stoppage time right now. Won by Alex, but it goes out of the zone, gets chased down by Aiden. So he comes out, he's got time, passes it over to Minta. Minta gets it, passes it up to Arvid. Arvid, Lake was almost offside. Arvid skates in pretty casually to the top and gets a shot off, but just misses. Lake center to Alex, but he couldn't quite get a good shot off. And Yukon's able to clear the zone, but picked up by Minta at the red line. She dumps it into Arvid, who can't quite handle it. And then Yukon dumps it down in our zone. They call off the icing. Aiden's got it around the board, gets it up, intercepted by their number 7, but then Aiden comes back, picks up the puck, and then Lake Scott has got a head of steam as he tries to get in, but intercepted by one of their blue players there, number 17. But then intercepted by Alex. Alex and Lake battling along the boards, trying to wait to see where the puck comes. Aiden pinches down, gets it out into the zone, but then, number 20 tried to clear it, hit Arvid. That had to hurt, but then Arvid picked up, skates it in, gets a quick shot off, pushed aside by the goalie. Arvid still has it, gets a pass back to Minta. Minta has some pressure and ends up being picked up by number 20. He's got a breakaway against Jaeger, but Jaeger, the good poke check, gets it up to Lake. Lake tries to battle, can't quite pick it up, but then their number 7 gets it. Cross ice pass to 10, goes off his skates out in front of him. He can't pick it up, and Jack's there to pick it up. Gets it out of the zone. The player there, number 14, was waiting for everybody to get back on side, and Buzz almost stole it. As they do go through a line change, Jaeger skates it out, but gets intercepted by one of the Yukon players, can't find the puck, and then Yukon tries to dump it down, but can't quite. Number 7 has it, does a centering pass, and then cleared by Jack, but that's going to be an icing. No, they called it off, so go Buzz. So Buzz tries to go down, chase it down. They deke him, get a pass off to the middle, and they have a 2-on-2 break if they hurry, 11-10. But that is picked up by Aiden, who clogged the lane. 2 players go down. Aiden, number 10. Certainly no penalty there. And then I think Jack picks it up. Tries to do a clearing pass up to Jack. That was actually Ilya that had the picked up the errant pass and then passed it up to Jack just a little bit in front of him, and that goes for icing. So we'll have a face-off back down in our zone. We have a line change. So we have the Arvid, Lake, and Alex line. Alex will take the face-off. On defense, it looks like it's Minta and Jaeger. Goes into our corner. Good face-off there by Alex. Tries to get it out. Battle on the sideboards. Trying to see where the puck is. It gets centered. Almost a quick shot. Minta's trying to turn around. She does. Now Minta's got the puck off the boards, trying to get up to Lake. Lake does a centering pass, but had the right idea to Arvid, but number 7 pinched up, grabbed it, and then Jaeger gets it. Fan on a clearing attempt. They might have a chance here. Minta goes behind the boards, or behind the net to stop a wraparound attempt. Good defense there by Minta. Number 7 hits it along the boards. And then Alex is able to skate it out, or actually kick it out. Now he's got some space around the right side. Trying to get some space, can't quite get it. A centering pass goes behind the net. Picked up by Arvid. Arvid dumps it back around the net for Alex to pick up. Their player beats him to it, but then Alex is still battling and can't quite get it out. Minta, they tried to clear it. Then it came across the ice. Minta will pick up the clearing attempt, but it just went over the blue line as she tried to control it for offsides. So we'll have a line change here with Alex, Jack, and Ilya coming onto the forwards. And then on defense, it'll be Aiden coming in for Jaeger, and Minta stays out there. So face-off won by Yukon. Buzz chases it down. Spin pass, so he spun around, and number 14 is able to clear it to number 7, who's going to try to skate into the zone, is able to, but good back check by Jack, picks it up and then allows Aiden to pick up the puck. Swings it around the back of the net to Ilya, and then Buzz has it, gets it off to the center, gets picked up by number 7, a lot of traffic there, and they dump it back in the zone, picked up by Minta, tries to get it out. Ilya fans on another clearing attempt, and number 14 pinches in, gets a shot, and I had the not aimed the right way, but a quick shot there by their number 17, but our goalie was able to get a good save there. So I have a line change on offense here. Well, it looks like Minta stays on defense and Jaeger's in there. So Alex wins the faceoff, gets it back to Minta, tries to clear it up to Lake, can't quite do it. Yukon's able to keep it in our zone, then picked up by Minta, skates behind, gets the pass up to Arvid off the boards, but the defense pinching down gets it. The centering attempt gets clogged in traffic, and as we try to clear it, Minta's able to clear it, has some room, she's going to skate it, she gets it over to Alex, Everybody's on side. Then Arvid comes down and he is tripped by number 7. So Arvid had a pretty good head of steam as he came over the line and was tripped by a stick of number 7. So your Juneau Capitals will go on the power play again. And we just have 4:34 left in the third period. So Lake Alex line stays out there. Trying to figure out where exactly this face-off is going to go. It'll just go to our left of the net. And then Alex will take the face-off. As Yukon gets set in their various positions. Do they have too many players? No, they don't have too many players. Oh, they're still working out the penalty here in the penalty time. So just 2 minutes since we're in stop clock. Or non-run time. Alex wins the face-off, gets it over to Aiden. Aiden tries to get in the corner. It's kept in by Arvid. Arvid's trying to pick it up. There's a lot of traffic. Doesn't get. Oh. I think that's should be offsides. I think Jaeger is able to pinch down and knock it in. But Lake chases it down behind the net. Can't quite get there in time. Oh, they can't quite. Oh, they did clear it out just far enough for an offside as Alex tried to skate it back in. So with 4 minutes left, we'll do a line change here as Busby, Ilya, and Jack line comes out. And then on defense, we have Aiden Allison and Minta. Buzz take the face-off, tries to get in the zone, or gets over to Ilya. Ilya loses the puck. They might have a breakaway down the middle, but no, Jack pinches down and picks up the puck. Now Minta's going to try to get in the corner. Yukon guy tries to get it around the back, but Aiden's there to pick it up. Then Ilya has his good try. Oh, he had a great idea of getting Buzz on a breakaway pass, but it was picked up by one of the Yukon guys, put his stick on the ice and couldn't get the pass past him. So good defensive play there by their defense on the back check. But nonetheless, it's going to be a face-off to the left of the Yukon goalie. Buzz will take this. Same line is out there. They remain out there. 3:48 left in the third period. The face-off is won by Yukon. They slide it around behind the net. Ilya's going to try to chase it down. He does. They try to skate it out, and they can't. Picked up by Busby. Busby tries a centering pass, but doesn't quite get there. And then he chases down behind the net. Tries to pass it over to Jack, but I can get one off a stick of a Yukon player. Minta pinches down, keeps it in, but then Yukon's able to clear away as they intercepted her centering pass. Ilya dumps it back in the zone, and then Yukon's able to clear it back down. There'll be no icing as we're on the power play. Minta passes it up to Busby, gets it over to Jack. Passes a little bit behind Jack, but he picks it up. Tries to get it up to Lake, but is intercepted by their number 20. He skates in. He's got some room. Tries a slap shot, but no, good defense by Jack. Gets a stick on it, so he can get a good shot off. And then it's picked up by... sorry, I'm laughing there. Looked like Jaeger got a little bit of an elbow. Buzzy's got a breakaway shot. Doesn't get it. Oh, good defense there. Sorry, almost missed that. Busby skated from the left side, but a good save on a high shot by their goalie, and the follow-up shot didn't go in either. So now Minta chases it down as the penalty is over. She's getting some pressure by number 10, but she spins around, gets out, gets it up to Lake. Lake's got the puck. He has Alex open. Now they got a 2-on-1. They got 2-on-1. See, just ended up pushing the puck a little bit too far in front of him. He couldn't catch up, but it's going to be icing with 2:11 left in the third period. Oh, looks like the referee had a flat tire there in the corner behind the net as he tried to get the puck. And we'll bring the face-off down in front of the goalie down into the Yukon zone. So be to the left of the goalie or on our right side. Alex takes the face-off, gets it over to Arvid, but Arvid couldn't quite get a stick on it. And then number 20 had a breakaway. He was kind of tripped up by Jaeger, and I think Jaeger's going to be going to the penalty box. So number 20, their big kid had a full head of steam, and I think Jaeger just trying to get a stick out there to try to poke the puck away, ended up tripping him. So with 2:05 left, so Yukon will be on the power play. Juneau will have their penalty killers out there at least for 2 minutes. Well, hopefully it's for the full 2 minutes. So Juneau shorthanded. Yukon wins the face-off, but Lake's able to steal the centering pass. Almost tried to get on a breakaway, but just had too much traffic and good defense. Their number 20 skates it in. Can try to get a shot off, but Lake gives good back check pressure, makes them turn around, and then is able to poke it out of the zone. Looked like number 20 took a little bit of offense from something Lake did, but Lake was just a good hard play there. Their clearing pass almost gets intercepted by Alex, and then their number 17 dumps it in. Looks like the kids are starting to get a little bit tired. You see a little bit, legs aren't moving quite as fast right now, but we do have a 5-goal lead with only 1:20 left. So Yukon keeps it in the zone. They try to center a slap shot, doesn't quite get through. Good block there by Arvid. Swinging it over to number 20. He gets it in the corner. Gets it back out to the point, or to number 14 in the blue line. He has a shot, gets deflected up in there by Alex behind the net, and then number 17 had a shot on the right side, but that is picked up by our borrowed goalie. So Juneau will continue on the power play, or on the power kill, as they do a line change here. So it looks like on the forward line, it's going to be Buzz and Jack. And then looks like Buzz, Arvid, Jack, and Minta are out there as Jaeger's in the penalty box. So Juneau's able to clear it. Buzz is chasing it down. Can't quite get to the puck in time, but good pressure there. Goes to number 17 on the side. He dumps it in, but that's going to be picked up by Arvid as he skates around the back. He has lots of room to skate it up, so he's going to skate it right out of the zone. He's got Busby on the side. Tries to pass it, but can't get it. Gets picked up. Oh. Sticks and kids go everywhere on that one, as both Arvid lost his footing and somebody lost a stick. Yukon tried to get in the zone, but an errant pass with nobody there, and tried to be picked up by Busby, but wasn't, and they dump it back in behind the net, and penalty's over, but we only have a second left, and that's a wrap. So your Juneau Capitals, the B team comes out hot, plays hard, and they come up with a 9-4 victory. Give congratulations to our borrowed goalie, who played very well. And they will do the customary handshake at center ice. So I think everybody's going to be happy with that performance. Certainly they showed strong legs and they played well. You know, both teams were pretty short-handed, as just 2 lines of forwards and 3 defensemen, and I think Yukon had a couple less players, but they certainly, played well. So now as Alex comes out to shake hands with his buddies, and he's probably pretty happy getting a win against some of his friends here. So Juneau Capitals end up winning 9-4. Hat tricks, I believe, by Lake and Arvid, and the other 3 goals were by Busby, Jack, and then Otso Jaeger. So that is a wrap from here in Yukon. The next game will be another 15 minutes when the Tier 3 kids take on, one of the Yukon teams. I can't get my phone out right now to see who they're playing, but hopefully they grab some pizza upstairs and they should be ready to play. The B team goes and changes, and they'll certainly eat their pizza. Happy knowing that they played a great game there and played hard, and they came in with the victory. So that concludes this broadcast, and I will probably continue doing most of the Tier 4 games, and then Judy will be back here for the commentary for the Tier 3. So I'll see if I can figure out how to stop this thing, and if it keeps recording, just you can just turn it off on your computer. Oh, sorry, Sarah, I just saw your note that it is Jaeger and not Jaeger. Sorry, I'm used to the other Jaeger on the other team. And yep, I can get their numbers out there too. So I will rectify that for the next broadcast.